And hello, I'm John Bachman. Danish police now say the slain gunman behind those deadly attacks in Copenhagen had just been released from jail, where they think he became radicalized. The gunman is Omar Hamid El Hussein, and we are now getting to see new pictures of the shooter. The 22-year-old launched the attack during a free speech seminar over the weekend, and then he attacked a synagogue. 2 people died and 5 police officers were injured. Police are now questioning 2 people they say have assisted the gunman. Authorities plan on holding that man for at least 10 days. The Danish Prime Minister calls the attacks a conflict between the core values of Danish society and violent extremists.
The Danish nation is strong, and we will not accept any attempt to threaten or intimidate our liberties and our rights.
Well, the Prime Minister calls the attacks against Jewish minorities in Copenhagen an attack on all of Denmark. Meanwhile, the Swedish cartoonist believed to be the target of one of the attackers has now gone into hiding. In France, police have arrested 5 teenagers in connection with a hate crime at a Jewish cemetery. The graveyard is located near France's border with Germany. Hundreds of gravestones were damaged. You can see a lot of them overturned here, and several were marked with Nazi symbols. And amid the rising anti-Semitism across Europe, Israel's prime minister is asking Jews to come home. Benjamin Netanyahu has again called for European Jews to leave their countries and move to Israel. The prime minister believes the recent wave of attacks will continue. The White House and Congress are still in a tug-of-war over funding for the Department of Homeland Security. The agency runs out of money in less than 2 weeks unless lawmakers can reach a deal on the budget. But Dr. Ben Carson, who's here on Newsmax TV today, he thinks Congress should take a piecemeal approach to funding DHS to make it harder for the president to get his way. And listen to this.
If he does stand in the way, particularly of things that are vital to the security of this country, then I think we can start talking about treason. If things are done that are contrary to the security of this country, whoever does them is guilty of treason.
Republicans in Congress are trying to tie funding for Homeland Security to rolling back the president's executive orders on immigration reform. And former First Lady Barbara Bush has had a change of heart of sorts. The 89-year-old Skyped in to give Jeb her blessing on a 2016 presidential run.
What do you mean, too many Bushes? Are you talking about literacy? That's not what I'm talking about, but I've changed my mind.
There you hear it, changing her mind. Back in 2013, Barbara Bush told NBC's Today Show that America had had enough Bushes in the White House. And the Vatican is serving up free showers and shades for the homeless. Pope Francis started the initiative because homeless people are often rejected for their appearance. Students from a local beauty school are donating their time on behalf of the Pontiff. That's your Newsmax Now update for this hour. We'll be back with another one in 30 minutes. We'll now send it back to Midpoint with Ed Berlin.